Hello everyone and welcome to my vlog. My name is Rhoda Riga. I'm from Nairobi, Kenya. This is my first vlog, so forgive the quality of the video because as you might well understand, I don't know much about this. Anyways, let me delve into the topic of today. Fat girl living in Nairobi, or chubby girl, or plus size girl. What are the problems that we face? Personally, I face quite a number. It's tormenting, sometimes it's frustrating, but I've learned to live with it because I love myself. Not to say that I wouldn't love to lose a few pounds. I would love to shed some weight, get down into a healthy weight, but in the meanwhile, before we get there, because we all know weight loss is a big challenge. It doesn't happen overnight. Before we get there, how do we manage? We are living comfortably with ourselves, and how do we manage the frustrations that Nairobi people can bring or rain upon us? For me, problem number one, I would give you an example of something that happened to me yesterday. So I go into Quickmart supermarket at night to shop for a few things. Then the lady guard at the entrance, after frisking me, decides to tell me that I need to lose weight for her. That's actually what she said. I need you to lose weight for me. That's hilarious. I'm not your wife. Why would I want to lose weight for you? If I'm to lose weight, I should do it for myself, not for anybody. That was kind of frustrating, but I did smile it off because it was kind of hilarious and annoying at the same time. But what happens to most Nairobians as plus size women face quite a number of challenges. Now, challenge number one, net out. Our dearest makangas at the bus stops. How many times have you walked like you're slaying and you look dope, you want to go to town to work or run some errands, and then that group of makangas just stare at you and then they decide to make a comment like, huyu ni size yangu, huyu ni size yangu, nikikupata I will eat you raw. If you know what I mean, that's vulgar to begin with. It's insulting to me as a woman, and it could actually qualify as sexual assault. I don't know why people feel they need to make sexual innuendos towards chubby women, but that's a big problem for me. Problem number two, related to matatus again. How many times have you gone like you're in a rush, you want to board a matatu, one that is nearly full, then you get that the matatu is full, it has maybe one seat at the back of the mat. Now, can you imagine the problems you're going to face? Me with my hips and my big butt. Can you imagine how hard you're going to squeeze yourself to get to the back of the matatu? So what happens? You don't board the matatu, you just have to wait for the next matatu. Based on those matatus again, how many times do people view you? If you wanted to sit, let's say, those two seats next to the window, nobody wants to sit next to you because your hips, well, rather my hips for me, which are very huge, they've occupied three-quarters of the seat. Your hips occupy three-quarters of the seat and nobody wants to sit next to you, so you kinda have to wait for a 1 GB to come and sit next to you so that you can comfortably fit, or you're going to be seated next to a grumpy person because you're really squeezing them and you occupied half their seat, yet they have to pay the whole amount to whatever destination they're going. Problem number two, restaurants or fast food joints. How many times have you gone to buy fries and chicken? You know, fries and chicken, the ones we love so much, or something else, I don't know, chapati, amandazi, cakes, rice. How many times do people really stare at you and they're like, yep, you shouldn't be eating that. Some people just tell you like, ukikula hiyo utanona. Guy, si ukule tu kitu ingine. It's just so funny. I don't know why it's funny, but it always tickles me how some people feel they have the right to do that to you. I mean, they practically want us to survive on oxygen for some reason. They just feel like because you're fat, you shouldn't be eating. You should stop eating completely so that you can be fit. I mean, so that you can grow thin. Yeah? I've remembered one. It's a rainy season. Have you ever met like someone who tells you like, afadhali wewe, like you're better off because you cannot feel cold? Why? Because you're fat. The fat in you will just keep you warm, so you can just go out into the storm, get rained on, never mind carrying a trench coat or a shawl or anything. Just go. Our fat layers will protect us from the cold. I don't know how true that is, but for me, it isn't true. I'm fat. I sweat a lot. I mean, I really do sweat profusely. Does it mean I don't get cold and start shivering if it's raining? No. I do get cold like another human being. Problem number 3. Is it problem number 3 or number 4? No. Boutiques. You pop into a boutique because you've seen some cute dress, jeans, or whatever. But when the attendant sees you, they just like tell you before you enter in, hakuna size yako, we do not have your size. What's up with that? Frustrating. Very frustrating. Anyways, I think this vlog has been 7 minutes. It's a bit too long. But for now, those are the problems that I've faced. Yeah? I do not like that. So, if you're facing the same problems as me, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And see you next time to deal with more problems that chubby girls face in Nairobi.